The Middle Colonies by Victoria Bichutskaya, AP U.S. History. New Netherland was first founded by the Dutch in the year 1614. By 1664, the English took over the colony and in turn renamed New Amsterdam, New York City, and New Netherland, New York. The governor of New Netherland at the time was Peter Stuyvesant, who had surrendered in fear of war and England's naval supremacy. At the order of King Charles II, the colony was given to his brother, the Duke of York, where it became a proprietary colony with a representative government. Under the Dutch, it was a self-governing authoritarian colony. The economy was sustained by the profitable fur, grain, cattle, livestock, and lumber trades. Religious groups such as the Lutherans, the Anglicans, and the Jews were able to find religious tolerance here. Nearly one-tenth of the population was made up of slaves. While the Dutch were hostile with the natives, the English were able to make convenient economic alliances with the Five-Nation Iroquois. Henry Hudson was one of the first to explore this region in 1609. Founded in the year 1664 by the Duke of York, the colony was awarded to two English noblemen in hopes of promoting the Duke's political interests. Originally, New Jersey was a proprietary colony with a representative government, but it became a royal colony in the year 1702. The colony did promote religious tolerance. Most of the colony was made up by the Quakers and the Puritans from New England. When it comes to the subject of slavery, New Jersey also participated in the trade. Moreover, New Jersey colonists were not able to develop good relations with the natives due to the conflicts they had regarding the ownership of the land. The economy consisted of the trade of rye, wheat, vegetables, and indigo. Despite this, New Jersey remained relatively poor and economically dominated by the other middle colonies. New Jersey was once split into two diverse communities, East Jersey the Scottish and West Jersey the Quakers. Pennsylvania was a proprietary colony founded by William Penn in the year 1680 after being given the land grant by King Charles II. Soon after, the colony expanded all the way to present-day Delaware. Pennsylvania had a representative government with hints of theocracy. It was known for its religious tolerance, its abundant opportunities, and its equal rights for all genders. Some of the religious groups were the Quakers, the Anglicans, and the Calvinists. However, like other colonies, it also participated in the slave trade. Pennsylvania's economy greatly benefited from its location on the Delaware River and the weather conditions. The profitable economy was comprised of grain, wheat, and livestock. The colonists of Pennsylvania were also able to achieve a prolonged peace with the local tribe of Native Americans. They did this by acknowledging the rightful ownership, respecting their culture, and settling on lands purchased directly from the natives. Pennsylvania means Penn's Woods in Latin. The Swedish and their leader, Peter Minuit, discovered Delaware in 1638. Years later, the Dutch and Peter Stuyvesant used intimidation tactics to gain control and create a proprietary colony in 1655. By 1664, the English and their envious threats had finally caused the Dutch to surrender and in turn create another change in leadership in the form of the Duke of York. While the Dutch had an authoritarian type of government, the English possessed a representative government in this region on the banks of the Delaware River. Many religious groups, specifically Calvinists, experienced religious freedom in Delaware. The colonists did have hostile relations with local Native Americans. Slavery did exist in this region. The basis of Delaware's economy consisted of fur, livestock, fish, grain, and lumber. Delaware and Pennsylvania were joined until the year 1704, when they were finally split apart at the consent of William Penn, in hopes of ending argumentative culture clashes.